Mojang has completely changed Redstone. Well, they're planning to. More on that later. The actual changes in this update that's just dropped are small but interesting. There's also a new ore in the Nether which I'll mention at the end. There was a new enchantment called Soul Speed. The enchantment gets added to your boots and it allows you to run faster on both soul sand and soul soil. However, it makes your boots run out of durability significantly faster than normal. Using the boots over soul sand and soul soil will actually use up durability on the boots simply by running with them. And you can only get the enchantment by bartering with piglins. Additional changes are that BONEMEAL can now be used to grow kelp, weeping vines and twisting vines. And twisting vines are a new block that have just been added in this update as well. They grow upwards rather than falling downwards like weeping vines. The hoe is now the appropriate tool for mining hay, targets, dried kelp blocks, shroom lights, nether warp blocks, and warp blocks. Doors, rails, buttons, pressure plates and redstone and more can now be placed on soul sand and full block snow layers. Soul sand with a rail on top will no longer slow down minecarts. TNT and campfires will now ignite when hit by any burning projectile, including from a gun. And bell blocks will now ring when hit by any projectile. A lot of these seem like really good quality of life changes. There were also some bug fixes. For example, hoglins are meant to be scared of warp fungus, but if it was placed into a flower pot, it wouldn't actually affect them. So now they will actually run away from warp fungus in a flower pot as well. Further, obsidian is not movable by pistons, but crying obsidian was. Therefore, to fix this, and crying obsidian is no longer movable by a piston. The ore that I promised is the nether gold ore. It's just like normal gold ore in the overworld, but it's actually found within netherrack instead of stone. This now explains away how the piglins get their gold when they can't actually leave the nether without being converted into zombified piglins. However, I'm starting to wonder, does that mean piglins have pickaxes? I guess we'll have to wait for the Bastion update for that. Now I did mention some redstone changes. Mojang put a very comprehensive note at the start of the changelog today. It says, before we dive into this snapshot, a word about redstone. Redstone is one of the coolest things in Minecraft. A lot of redstone behaviour is currently categorised as undefined. This is when the behaviour of the block is not the result of intentional code, but is a side effect of unaccounted edge cases or quirks in the game code. We know that many players consider undefined behaviour as a very interesting aspect of redstone. However, the quirks of undefined behaviour can be quite surprising, even when building simple contraptions. This quirkiness can be a negative experience for players new to redstone and may turn them away from this very unique and exciting aspect of Minecraft, as well as the vast redstone community behind it. Our goal, that is Mojang's goal, is to bring all redstone components up to a level of quality that we are happy with, and we will be making adjustments where it makes the most sense for redstone going forward. So Mojang is planning to make some wide sweeping changes to redstone to make things more consistent for new players. Any changes we make will be communicated in the Snapshot changelogs, and as always we will be reading your feedback and comments. What this will affect exactly is hard to tell, but it seems to be mainly those undefined changes and quirks of redstone that aren't part of what's been intentionally added to the game. They may be fixing some of those, so that might be things like having some clearly defined rules for redstone and making it more consistent can only be a good thing, especially for new players. I'm hoping that it still keeps redstone very powerful, it doesn't remove too much of its power of what it can do, but I'm sure that they will respond to feedback appropriately, and with the community's help they will make these changes in a good positive way. thanks for watching, and thank you so much to our new patron and supporter, ReeseW03, you're a legend. Cheers, mate. Catch you later, have an awesome day.